Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark. We're playing Interloper mode, and this is episode 6 of our Forlorn Muskeg Spawn to Bow series. We are at Misanthropes. Just woke up actually early in the morning. So I broke down some curtains and repaired the bedroll and repaired that pair of wool socks and tucked it away in a cabinet. And I've dropped off a few other things like the coal I was carrying plus some sticks and stuff. Since we're going to Desolation Point, we don't need coal. A storm was happening early in the morning, that's why I was doing all that stuff. And now it's just stopped, so we're going to hit the road. See, this is what I dropped. Oh, I guess I didn't drop those socks. I replaced a pair that I was wearing with the 100% ones, and I'm going to drop those off now. But otherwise, I dropped off coal sticks, another pair of socks, and that vest. And we're at 28 kilos now, even though we have 3.5 kilos of water, so we are on the way. Get a drink quick. I've heard rumors of wolf patrolling right by this house, so I'm going to be cautious. Still kind of crappy. I think, well, that was a whole bunch of hullabaloo about nothing. I'm gonna sleep one more hour. Should warm up, probably stop snowing. Top off our rest a bit. Okay. Now I'm ready to go. We got fog instead. Trying really hard to resist the urge to start picking sticks up again. I only kept 2. Oh, they fly straight up over the land. Okay. Well, guess we'll just follow the coastline. I always have a hard time estimating that angle in the fog. Wind up going too far. Oh, crumbling highway, how I've missed you so. So I've got a few birch. Grab them on the way out. At least it's not freezing cold. I've never done it, but Athenon was showing off this little depression right here as a good fire spot, and it looks like it is one right here. Don't get out of this door if you do a fire there, but it's pretty wind protected from the looks of it. He said he'd been sleeping in there in a blizzard and had no problems with the fire going out. But I've never tried that. It's a good idea for when you're heading out and you're cold. I wouldn't sleep for more than like an hour or two at a time there, though. I don't want to leave Coastal Highway, but kinda said I would, so do the old decoy check. See what the wolves are up to. Well, they're either inland or farther down, so I really haven't gained much information there, other than they're not right here. I used to slide along the wall of the map over here pretty religiously, but I'm reasonably certain they're not up here. So I'm just going to go straight in, because the path is a ton shorter. I just don't know exactly where I can expect them to be, because when I used to forge in DP, I used to carry around a lot of meat too, and I had a lot of problems with wolves in here. But now that I know they don't come after you unless you're scented or you're on their patrol path. Wow, this is a pretty barren looking basement. Now that I know all that, I kind of think they maybe don't come up here. Let's see, I think that's better than... I've already got a sweatshirt. Yeah. The windproof thing is good. Otherwise, it's... if the hoodie actually had a hood, that'd be a different story, but I might as well carry the other thing with us. I really want a thin wool sweater, but... Anywho, alright, well, moving on. I am nervous enough about this place to not really start digging in cars. See, like, I've met wolves in this choke point before, but thinking back on it now, I bet that I was harvesting deer and doing a bunch of other crazy stuff through here. Like, this is a rabbit area here. So, I get the feeling that they just started making a beeline for me every time I came in here because I was always doing, you know, lugging guts around and stuff. I didn't load up on firewood, but one of the things about forging is you don't need a lot of coal if you have a lot of firewood. So I mean, you can break it down and stuff, but I really want to spend a lot more time looting than I do breaking wood down and fooling around with logistics. Because there is decent loot in this zone. Oh, Wolf got a rabbit over there. So I guess they do naturally patrol into the... Oh, he's right over here somewhere. I guess they do naturally patrol into the rabbit areas around here. I just don't know how close he is. And I know they do get done... Oh, he's right over there. They do get done with the rabbits quickly. So I shouldn't dally. I don't see him. Oh yeah, there he is on the road. Huh. Okay. Smell you later, Wolf. I'm not going to bother with a bunch of coal in this mine either because I plan to go through the middle mine, and the middle mine can have some good stuff in it. So, and I'm not familiar with this loot table over there, so I plan to get my coal in the middle mine. See if this lantern actually overpowers some of the glare here and shows me things. Yeah, it actually does. That's cool. Okay. I never bothered to look before me. I don't know why you'd want to stand up in there. Totally can. It's actually kind of hard to not pick up coal. Kind of have this strong desire to do it. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up.
Might have to drop some gear.
Just for fun. Yes, I do have a hammer. Okay, good. This guy has a pry bar a lot. So I tell myself I'll be picking up all this coal on the way back, but odds are good I'm going to be heavy with other crap. So I may not even do that. If I was smart and I wanted to keep that that hoodie really bad, I could have left it in the locker at the front of this thing to not have to carry it so far. Alright, fine.
That'll be handy.
Can you map indoors? No. Can you throw charcoal? No. Okie dokie. I always have to look at that wagon for some reason. Never anything there. So next stop is the church. Followed by, okay, these I'm getting. So I actually don't expect to be back by here. Yeah, so church first, then the middle mine. Then Hibernia and its various outbuildings. Although, it's also pretty tempting to. There's a good route down from the church to the Riken that is pretty safe, and the route from the mine to Hibernia is definitely not safe. I very much prefer to approach most of the structures in this map from the ice, so I'm rethinking it. Sometimes there's saplings up there. I don't know how far up there you gotta go before they become visible, though. I'm guessing since there's a bunch here that there probably won't be any up there. I think I'm gonna run through the mine, then run back here. Could run into a moose on the road. Ooh, my first toque. It's in crappy condition, but we will fix it for sure unless I find a better one. Grab coal on the way back. Definitely need that. Gotta remember to start a fire with that. Okay. The amount of coal on this map is insane. It's like 50 pieces you can, and there's a ton of wood around too. It was pretty much made for forging. I don't think I missed anything. This room can be, I think you can either get a hacksaw or a fire striker here. Not on this loot table though. Definitely already got plenty of coal. Can't really run anymore. I think I'm gonna go back down by the church and out onto the ice that way. It's between the two big wolf zones. Pretty much the only thing you run into that way is the moose likes to live on the highway right there, and the bear can run around down the ice by the Riken too. Would not want to get broken ribs. Or get mauled by a bear with my brand new toque.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah. Do not like the fog though. So I'm headed up here to get as high up on this wall as I can, and also to look and see if I missed any saplings up here. I don't see saplings. The road down there is a dangerous place. Can't hear anything but a waterfall. I don't see anything on the bridge. Oh boy. I don't think this is the way I've seen Athenon do this. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Yep. Maybe Matt will let us borrow his truck. That's the way Athenon comes down. That waterfall is super loud. Somewhere out here ahead of me is the Riken. I think we ran into Torch Guy earlier, or in a previous run over there, but he doesn't seem to be here today. I believe the Riken is this way. So I'm just going to walk straight this way and hopefully hit it. I am going to stop right here, remember the ice pattern. Oh, yep, okay. And look around. Found it. What I was going to do there, if I didn't see anything, was try and turn back to the same orientation I had before by hopefully memorizing the ice, or the pattern on the ice in front of me. Alright. So I've got 5 pieces, which is, let's see. I should know this by now. Okay, so that's enough for just the axe. Or, so I need more by quite a bit. And I have plenty of opportunity to take metal from things that will be in my way. Namely this. That gets me 4 for how long? 1 hour and 30. That's 4 for 1 hour and 30. Looks like we've got several of those shelves. This one is 3 hours for 8. But I have to get all the way through it. I can do it with the fire burning. I'm going to take a stab at this. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be butthurt, but... yeah, god damn it. Oh, I did it. Nice. Ooh, and we have a... cool. That's lucky. Unless there's wires around here. Take this one too. Hacksaw's in pretty poor shape now. Alright, so we have lots of scrap metal now. Yeah, 19. So yeah, that's enough. Wrong thing. Have a look around the place quick. The question is, do I try and keep to a normal sleep schedule, or do I just push through like I do at Forlorn? Does it make any sense to push through? I don't think it does. I do have a lot of condition to play with right now, though. Not what I wanted to do. Forgot that I'd already checked him. Alright. Make a pile of coal here so as to not be frustrated by being slow. And searched all that. Let's see what's in the kitchen. So if you get here and you got one piece of cloth that you found at the church and you forgot to bring cloth, you can make the knife. Once you make the knife, you can tear these apart for cloth. Pillows. No can opener. I think you can get a can opener here sometimes, but I could be crazy. Oh, look at you! Never would have found that in a million years if I hadn't been looking closely. Smell a screenshot. Let's see.
Use this.
Coffee. Nice. Taking screenshots. Oh, that one had groovy. That darn Aurora sure is pretty. I was really hoping I'd get a can opener. What's for dinner? Got medication, so let's do the sketchy food roulette. These guys are death, so the goal will be to get these two in the Summit soda without vomiting. We did it. Alright, let's do some forging.
Never been so hungry in my life. That piece of fur go.
it being hidden by the coal? Yep.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Waiting for 150. Start with a couple arrowheads. Get the water done. I'm not going to leave the pot here. Oh. Alright, so to the axe just cuz. Get a drink. Do the knife. Put the pot back on for some more water. Keep clicking the wrong thing. I'm going to do one more arrowhead and still have some water. Just barely, yep. Should be enough water. And then, let's see, I have 7 hours or 8 hours of fire time left, and I have how many pieces of scrap metal left? 6, so we're good to go. I should be curing those, but I'm not going to bother because I'll leave them behind if I do. Got plenty that are already curing back home. Should be an opportunity to get a really good torch or two. Alright. What'd that get us? 22 arrowheads, which is 2 more than usual. Other tools. So...
LP doesn't
Oh, we're
seem
only getting
so crazy.
35% torches. That's crazy. I don't need any more of those. Alright. Sleep the rest of the night. And, go loot tomorrow. Oh, gotta sleep. Should probably eat something. Might be a good idea. So I think today we shall eat jerky and smash a can of beans, I guess. And that gives us plenty. Alright. Top off on water and say goodnight. Won't get full 10 hours, but we don't have much condition to recover, and we don't really want to sleep all day either. I really should have probably just put in for 6 or so in retrospect, because now it's evening and we're not tired at all. Yeah, that was... I did a poor job sleeping just then. Alright, what's heavy?
All I could think about is food.
Oh, buttloads of coal still. I'm going to drop the coal outside. That will take care of a lot of it. And then... a lot of people leave the hammer here. I'm not one of those people. Alright, we're just going to be heavy, so... It's interesting, there's green coloration going on there. Alright. See what's the deal over here. I think we're about to have a blizzard. Wind's blowing the wrong way for this, but Hibernia is next on the list. Might as well do a little running against the wind.
I need snow for hypothermia.
At some point, we've got to repair that toque and look at the other damage clothing took falling off a cliff. Oh, and then just like that, it's gone. Must have just finished a blizzard. Hoping for a set of long johns in here. Oh, it's nice and bright. I'm actually going to light the corners up. There's always a whetstone in here from what I've seen. Somewhere. usually in a corner. I think that's where the long johns would be if they were here. Yeah. And then Hinterland has done things like putting socks behind mattresses stacked against the wall in trailers, the trailer in Milton. I've seen wool socks and I've seen sport socks as well. I don't know if they do that here or not. This is a really old map compared to Mountain Town, so that may not be. Alright, I think I got what I'm gonna get. I don't hear any footy steps. There can be random empty metal boxes out here. I don't see any today though. I hear bear crows. Hey, gloves, we need those. Alright. Ah, the great indoors. Sweet. A wool too could be awesome. Maybe in a filing cabinet. I've given the always matches here speech before, but like I said, if you come in here and you don't find matches, you didn't find matches, but they're here somewhere. So get a light and have a look. If it's on day one, it's sometimes hard to get a light in here because you can't get warm enough to break down wood without freezing to death. But you can, if you can, get enough wood together to, well, light a fire and find matches. Yeah, guess you can't really light a fire and find matches, but they're usually there in those first two rooms. Crackers, nice. Every time I watch somebody play this game, I think that's a crowbar. I have no reason for thinking that's a crowbar, but I do. And I saw somebody do that, and that was pretty sweet. No pry bar. Boy, it's going to be an interesting day. The I think we're going to be winding up stirring around in here for quite a while. Or maybe try and get to the lighthouse in the middle of the night or something. There's actually plenty to do here, though. If you really want to see what's in an empty metal... Oh. Okay. 2 doubles in 1 tool chest. That's quite unusual. It's like, normally it's rare to get 2 items in 1 container in Interloper at all, and then to get... I'm trying to remember if I can do this without... No. You can climb across this locker, but I think you have to break the crate down regardless. So there's an empty metal box back there, and there's a backpack back here. I'll show you how to do those because we got time. Actually, we only got 7 minutes before this episode's up, but in the next one I'll show you. Somewhere in here there's always a flare. So that can be how you light your fire if you can't find the matches. It could also be how you find the matches. But I don't think I would waste my 1 flare on day 1 doing that. What am I doing on Tinder? Good enough. I say that because there's a piece of newsprint there and I was tempted to pick it up just because easy Tinder. Well, I guess we'll do the this safe can actually have stuff, so fine, we'll do this safe. What? Is that a bug? No matter what I do, the first tumbler doesn't clear? Okay. So then when I go to 59 again... No. I didn't see the second number either, but I know it's close, so that helps. Okay. It's somewhere in the 30s, I thought. I was too confused by the bug with the first tumbler. Come on. Alright, 30. 59.30.
What have we here?
Cash money. So no tools anywhere in DP. Apparently, I'll use the lantern to go make sure later. But let's get us a backpack. So there's a straightforward way to get the backpack. That's to knock down 3 crates. The sneaky way is to come all the way up here. Is it even down there? I hope it's down there. Come down here, drop down here, drop onto this crate, check the backpack, totally worth it, and then break 1 crate to get out. Is that an Aurora? It'd be nice to do some repairs tonight. And then can break this 1 crate to get access to... I'll light this up. Oh, There's a pry bar. See, it pays to have light sometimes. Then you can get across the locker that way.
Weigh me down.
And then you can verify the emptiness of the empty metal container before escaping or getting stuck. Am I crazy? Yeah. I had to crouch and get up on that. I hadn't gotten up on the thing there. Anyway, so that's how you do those two. Just don't jump off these crates, and you only have to break one to get out. And you can get yourself some sweet, sweet beef jerky. I'm not gonna go. I don't think there's anything valuable I could have missed in that back room there, but I am gonna go through the upstairs with the light on. Just to make sure. Oh, because there can be goodies by the beds. Yes. Like sewing primers. And empty metal boxes. And we got no empty metal boxes today, though. Nor bedside treats. Well, that's a bummer. There is an empty plastic container I didn't check, though. So matches can be here. I keep doing this every time I come down here. Matches can be here. And matches can be on the desk. No toque. Oh, and if you're messing around outside... Oh, hello. This place is Whetstone Central. Always pays to go back through with the light. Well, I mean, there's odd chances it may not pay, but definitely doesn't pay if you don't go through with the light. So this staircase here is wolf and bear proof, by the way. I was watching LMG hunt a bear, or a wolf out here, and he kept luring it over here because he was carrying guts, and then he would stand here and it would come after him, and he'd run up the stairs and it would run away before he could shoot at it. Like, screaming, drop the gut on the ground, dude. Yeah, there's a bear roaming around out here. It's not very late, and there's no aurora. I could repair by the fire. Yeah, got a buttload of wood. And a brand new box of matches. Ooh, and some tinder to use, or cash to use for tinder. Make a little water and do some repairs.
Damn it.
Well, fudge. All that money for nothing. It was a pretty big stack of 20s too. Oops. Oh well. Yeah. See what we got here. Oh yeah, that needs fixing pretty badly.
Better find some water.
We're literally making water, Will, right now. Guess I put too much wood on. What else? Oh, I know what I can do. Hacksaw needs fixing. Hammer's doing alright. Refuel the lantern. Oh, I have a knife now, so when I open cans, I don't smash them anymore. I just have to sharpen my knife all the time. Excellent. What else can I do with a bunch of fire time? I think I'm just gonna call it here on this one. Time's up anyway, so in the next one I'm gonna finish doing the admin crap and then get some sleep, and we'll head out for the lighthouse. I really should go to the other... Yeah, anyway, we'll go outdoors. I want to do the trailer that's on the other side there, the dangerous one, and maybe the truck, and because I've seen a lot of hats and gloves come out of there. And then we'll go to the lighthouse and Katie's secluded corner, and then head back for Coastal Highway. So probably need one more to get back to Coastal Highway and another one to make a bow. So should be 2 more episodes before we're done. Thanks for watching. See you then.